Hey everybody, I'm TK. I wanted to talk to you about Drum Supply House at drummaker.com. They're the supplier for the drum shells I'm going to be using in my masterclass drum build. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about their shells and how amazing of a product that I've been pleased with getting here. Andy Foote, who runs Drum Supply House, has been such a saint dealing with me and getting the shells and everything that I've needed for the specifications. But I wanted to show you the quality, go over some of the details of these shells and the good quality that I hold here in my hands. This particular drum, I had them map out all the lugs and vent holes and throw-offs and everything. They actually do such a good job. As you can see, all the little pieces are mapped out, and they even map out your throw-off. And as an additional options, you can have them cut snare beds. They do the bearing edges for you, and they have different options for bearing edges. The 45 degree, you've got the back cut 45 degree rounded over if you're looking for a vintage sound. They have the reinforcement rings attached on the inside here. With Drum Supply House, what you can expect is you're going to have an amazing product that's going to come to your door. There might be a little bit of a wait time, but I tell you what, it's worth it because they take really good care in making their drum shells. When they get them from the supplier, they make sure that they square off the edges so that they're nice and true, and they go through the whole shell and make sure that there's any voids in the wood, or they make sure that everything is perfect for you. It's pre-sanded and ready to be finished. So they do quite a bit of work on these drum shells. When I pulled them out of the box, they're literally looked so good I could just throw a clear coat on them and some drum lugs and they'd be ready to go. But they're ready for just about any kind of stain or any kind of paint job you're going to want to do. They're ready to go right out of the box when you get them. www.drummaker.com. If you hit the contact button and email them, or if you give them a call, you can talk to Andy Foote personally, or you can email him. And he's very diligent about getting back to you quickly and very personable, very, very personable. And make sure that you get the right product that you're looking for, and he works with you and getting your ideas squared away. And he's also even good at cross-checking your inventory, like he had to do with me a couple of times. I forgot a couple of things, and he was able to kind of help me realize that I was missing a couple of screws or a couple of gaskets. These are all things that it's easy to overlook when you're building a drum kit. You've got all the little knick-knack stuff like screws and gaskets and air vents with your lugs and how many you need. Andy's really good at making sure that you have all that stuff ready to go. And if you forget something, he might even just remind you and make sure you've already got it, or you might need to add it to your order. Drum Supply House, from what I've seen in my research, they do have the lowest prices of any pre-made drum shell out there that you can get. Like I said, these are amazing shells. I'm very pleased with the quality that I pulled out of the box when I opened it up. Definitely recommend drummaker.com and Andy Foote for your drum making needs.